we're quite good at softball. And no doubt, I think we'll probably be competitive in the game of baseball as well.
Fair. Yeah, I guess so. Slightly different, though, isn't it, baseball to softball?
One of the main differences is the field size of the field of the ball, obviously, but the nature of the game is similar. You hit the ball to get as many runs as you can and to get around the bases, but so very similar but very different, and a lot of softball players will be sort of trying out for baseball, because as we know that's the professional game of softball, baseball, and you can make a lot of money off it, especially if you get contracts in the States.
Yeah, big time. And also Japan too, quite frankly. Anyway, that pretty much ends us off here on Full Time for another weekend. But before we do go, we're able to release our angst that we have built up over the week. We get to have our say about stuff that we don't like. It's the section that we tend to call Put the Boot In. My Put the Boot In is going out to I guess it's the authorities over there in England. Now, one of our local boys, a guy by the name of Tahuna Irwin, very promising darts player, went over there. Well, he flew over to England earlier on this month, I think about a week ago, and he was denied entry for some particular reason, even though he's going to a darts tournament. So he's been unable to make the Youth World Championship over there due to, I guess, immigration complications. And, this is something that this poor boy's been up for quite some, he's known about it for quite some time. Now, the darts, I think it's the development tour over there in England are trying to ensure that he's able to get through to the World Darts Championship, which he qualified earlier this year. So I guess to the authorities in England, my boot goes in to you. Put the boot in.
I might put the boot in goes into New Zealand politics, as we saw the other week with the national fiasco with Jamie Lee Ross and his leader. I'll tell you, the opposition has better things to do, like getting on and try to figure out, what's good for the people, good for Kiwis, let alone their own sort of internal, in-house sort of politics. So I just think all they do is just make good media coverage for news and TV. So that's why I put into New Zealand. That's why I put the boot into New Zealand politics.
Put the boot in.
I'll put the boot into the most favourite thing I love watching on TV when I wake up early hours of the morning. Infomercials. Man, I get ho-ha with those blooming things. They're annoying. Turn the TV on. Mind you shouldn't turn the TV on if you wake up early hours. But I'll put the boot into all those infomercials. Short and sweet for today. Taking up all that airspace time on the telly early hours of the morning. So infomercials, put the boot in.
Put the boot in!
Yeah, okay, boys. So last week I couldn't make the show. I was down in Melbourne doing some personal stuff, and I caught up with some family members at the airport on the way home on Wednesday. Lois and I were waiting for our flight, and I saw these two Māori boys sitting, so I went and said g'day, as you do. Probably the worst thing I ever done. These two guys, idiots, are members of Man Up or Two Tangata. And they try to coerce me, convince me, basically twist my arm into joining up with their church. Of course, Two Tangata is an offshoot of Destiny's Church, run by the self-appointed Bishop Brian Tamaki. I think he's calling himself an apostle these days. And one of the best things they said to me, one of the funniest things they said to me was, mate, we're using religion to fight colonisation, against the imprisonment of our people. So I said to these two dipsticks, boys, the colonisers, one of their biggest tools was religion. So come on, that's my put the boot in.
Put the boot in! Well, that's interesting, JT. That's an interesting one, bro.
When you live over here, boys, you see another Māori, well, this is the way I do things. You go and say kia ora, hello, what's and how are you, where you're from, blah, blah, blah. You try and make a connection. Oh, you're from Pairo, a fella called Reno Wilkinson. Yeah, it's just some money. But, you know, I do regret going to talk to these two guys. They just never let up until I started using some colourful language, and I realised you're not going to get me.
Right.
But like using religion to fight against colonisation, when religion was one of the biggest things that the colonisers used to get our people across the board back in the day, is just a joke. Please wake me up.
And they're doing it over there in Australia. I don't get it.
I've got a couple of cousins involved in their movement, and they have meetings. You know, cuz, come to our meeting on Tuesday at McDonald's. A meeting at McDonald's, please. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. And Reno, honestly, I hate infomercials myself. I just hate them. They're ridiculous. I mean, I just can't stand them.
It's the same repetitive stuff, same old stuff. I got on for Suzanne and Paul. She needs to get someone.
I suppose so.
A lot of money
I suppose so. Oh, is she? I heard she was broke not so long ago. Oh, yeah.
She was broke, but now she's a multi-millionaire.
Again? Oh, good for her, man.
Again, yeah. I don't think she'll invest it into anything of Māori cultural side of it again.
Stay away from Rotorua, eh? Oh, okay.
But yeah, just more out the same old ads, and you go to the next channel, same bloody thing, next channel, same bloody thing.
Yes.
Oh, well, you know, you can't put trucks on top of ladders. Ladder can't hold a big truck.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, yeah, I hate infomercials. And as for politics, New Zealand politics, I mean, at least it's not American politics, eh, Ra Walker? At least it's not American politics. Man, that's even more rubbish than the politics here. What do you reckon, bro?
Well, yeah, I agree, Keith. I mean, you know, maybe they have a midterm elections. What's up with that?
Yeah.
They're not just voted in one type of election, let alone another, whatever they have. So, yeah, it's hard to fathom just quietly, but that's politics here, Keith. They're about as bad as infomercials and Destiny's, I wouldn't say Destiny's Child, Destiny's Church.
Yeah. Now, just on politics, the Democrats won the House. Is that correct there, Reno? Did they win the House? Or over
they've won so much. I think it is not the overall thing, but yeah, they really have given the Republicans a shake-up. I think it's opened the door now for the Democrats to do a lot of investigations now. So things haven't gone to plan for old Donald Trump.
Yeah, I know. Interesting, but well, you could say interesting, but not really. Well, I don't know. Not really. But yeah, politics, man. It's. Oh, no. Who's to love it? Anyway, gentlemen, it certainly is a pleasure, especially you, Ra. Great to have you back on the show, bro. Great to see you back and hopefully getting better, eh?
Yeah, bro. You know, I'll see if I can join the boys game on Wednesday. I forgot all about it. The Wednesday just gone. But, yeah, it's good to have that midweek special just to update people as we head towards, summer, Christmas, and the winding down of a lot of sporting codes coming next month.
Indeed. And Reno, enjoy the sunshine over there, eh?
Yeah, will do, mate. Yeah, and everyone out there, be safe across the weekend. I see you had a fatality in Gisborne early this morning, so please drive with care and everyone have a great weekend.
And also, JT, it's always awesome to catch up with you, bro, and stay away from those Māori boys at the Melbourne airport, say.
It's good to be back, boys. Let me tell you, I am a Destiny's Child.
Awesome, boys. Anyway, don't forget, we've got our Facebook page, our full-time Facebook page. Go and check that out on Facebook, where we can direct you to be able to listen to our podcasts here on Tūrangi FM.